Hey, what's up, my cochinas and cochinas? I'd like to welcome you back to another video. So you might be like, bro, where the fuck's the bandana at, bro? You're supposed to gangbang every day. You're supposed to thug life every fucking day of your life, bro. Well, I left it at home. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, come on, bro, you're supposed to have a bandana at home. You're supposed to have a bandana in your back pocket, in your car, at church, at your PO's office, bro. I only have one, all right? So I tried to go to Target and buy one before I made this video, but they didn't have any because apparently everybody thinks that they need to wear a bandana as a face mask right now. So what the fuck ever. I guess it is what it is. So it is what it is, all right? So today we're getting intimately involved with some Chipotle. I got a fucking double wrapped, double steak burrito, all right? So that means it's 2 times the fucking tortilla, 2 times the steak, just like me from the waist down. And we also got some chips and guac, is how they say it, all right? That's how they say it, chips and guacamole. Check that out, homie. We already know avocado is delicious, bro. We'll go ahead and get intimately involved. I also have a little bit of fucking chile on the side, a little chili to get it nice and bloody. And before you leave the video because you're bored as fuck, we're gonna talk about the time that I beat up a kid, all right? But I'm gonna have to let you know, maybe I didn't say it right, I was a kid as well at the time. So anyways, all right, so that's my disclaimer because I don't want you to think that I beat up a kid as an adult. So we got the fucking Monster Energy on deck. This is called Ultra Fiesta. Check that out. Oh, and we're gonna get that cracking right now because I need some fucking energy, because I had some cervezas last night. And when you have cervezas, you may not believe it, but you don't get the best of sleep. It messes with your sleep and shit. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of this into our system, a little bit of this energy serum. I wanted to try it out because I've never seen this one before. It's decent. It's not great. But all we care about is the job that it's going to do, right? All right. So this is double wrapped. This is a big bitch right here, bro. Like, I don't know. It's fucking big. Double steak. So we can get the extra protein on him. Double wrapped because sometimes I go there and I get a burrito and that shit like gets soggy and shit, you know what I mean? I don't like that shit, homie. So check it out. I don't know. I tried to do a thumbnail earlier. Fuck. I paid for that shit, homie. Was that steak? That was precious, valuable steak. 100-second rule. All right. So I was trying to do a thumbnail, or possibly do a thumbnail like that. Oh, fall back. They don't want to see my ugly ass face. I don't know, bro. Let's go ahead and get it nice and bloody for those that like when I get it bloody. And by bloody, of course, I mean putting actual human blood. No, I'm just playing. By bloody, I mean just putting this fucking red sauce on it, homie. Don't get all weird and shit, bro. Don't get all Silence of the Lambs on me and shit. Silence of the Sheep. Don't like that, bro. All right, let's go ahead and take another fucking bite of that shit, homie. But almost had it. I was almost spill free, homie. That's what happens, bro. You end up spilling, you get in trouble. Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna take one more bite of this real quick. If you're a professional burrito eater, pause. You'll know that when you put salsa on top, like I did, that you have to slurp it while you bite it. Otherwise, it'll spill over. And that sounds completely sexual. That sounds like some dick sucking shit. It's not what I'm talking about, homie. It could be like eating pussy too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like slurp that shit while you're eating it. Anyways, you guys are getting way too dirty. Dirty 30, you feel me? So let's set this down for a fucking second. Let me see. I got some foil to place it on. You know what I mean? Like you place your crack on. And we'll go ahead and get a fucking some chips, bro. I got fucking chips. Our chips are lovingly crafted for maximum scoopage. Shut the fuck up. Alright. Let's go ahead and get intimately involved with some motherfucking chips and guac. Alright. Some fucking guaca flocka flame. Some fucking crip guac. Some fucking I heard your homo Jesus can guac on water. Or some fucking, after I made out with her, I had to guac home on 3 legs. You guys have any? If you're this far in the video, which is really not that far at all, type below your favorite play on the word guac or wok or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Alright. This is fucking good. There's bomb in the burrito too. You know what I mean? But I'm sorry. I gotta keep it in the frame. It's hard to do, bro. It ain't the easiest. Alright. It's about the time I beat up a kid. When I was a kid too. Alright. Well, good. We still got hella food. That's how we're gonna do it, though. I'm gonna tell a good chunk of the story, and then we're gonna get back and eat. This is gonna take at least 20 more minutes. 20 or more minutes. Alright. So back, I'm gonna go way far back. Elementary, right? Should I go that far back? Yeah, I will. So, elementary, I think I gotta keep eating while we talk. I'm hungry, bro. In elementary, elementary was cool, bro. It was, you know what I mean? A time of my life, and you guys, when you were in elementary, a time of your life, where things were simple, right? You like a girl, you tell her. You want something, you just say it, you know, what you want, you know what I mean? You, things were just simple. There wasn't no games. There was no, you know, you didn't have to read, like, what did they mean by that? You took everything for face value. You communicated that way. Things were a simpler time. All right, Willow. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown-ass fucking man, but there's times where I do miss my childhood. Not on some Michael Jackson shit, but, like, it was cool, you know what I mean? Things were simple. When I say miss my childhood, it's more like I wish things were simple. Not that I had the mentality of a fucking kid again and shit like that. Nah. Don't get it twisted, homie. So, there's this girl, right? I thought she was kind of cute and shit. Her name was Karina. So, like I said, it was simpler times. So I said, you know what? I like her. I'm gonna let her know. But I figured I'd tell my dad first, you know what I mean? Like, hey, Dad, there's this cute girl at school. Whatever. And I guess my dad thought he was rico suave or something, right? And he's like, you should take her some flowers and shit. And I was like, okay, Dad, you know, like, if I really would have thought about it. Come on, bro. I don't even know this girl. I'm gonna bring her flowers. That's kind of shit you do for someone that you're already with. I mean, not necessarily, but definitely not for someone that you're not even talking to at all, you know what I'm saying? You're not even dating. Just send some fucking flowers. But I wasn't gonna send them either. I was gonna hand deliver them. I was gonna be the one to give them to her, right? So my guy took me to the store to get the flowers. Pick up the flowers, you know, go back home and shit. Go to sleep, wake up the next day. All right, son, good luck. Good luck, mijo. Fuck, all right. I ain't scared. So I go to school, right? Go to school. I see her. And I'm dressed extra nice that day, like, you know, like it was church or something, like it was Catholic church and shit. Extra nice with my collar shirt, you know, some slacks and shit. Hair slicked back when I had hair and shit, you know what I mean? Shit was crazy. I see her, hey, Karina. Oh, hey. Hey, Trejo. Hey, here, these are for you. Oh, that's so sweet. And kind of just walks away and shit, right? So I thought it was cool, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't tell her, like, hey, I like you. Here, take these flowers. I just jumped straight to it, like, these are for you. She said that was sweet. She went about her way. But then, my dad didn't prepare me, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do after that? Like, how do I just go find her again and be like, oh, by the way, I like you? Like, it's, like, pretty obvious already at that point, right? So, a couple of days go by. I'm still pondering about it, because when you're a kid, you know, you focus on shit, you know what I mean? So I'm still focused on that shit, thinking about it, like, you know, what am I going to do? Like, she thought it was sweet. That's a cool thing. But, you know, how do I tell her I like her or get her to be my girlfriend or something, you know what I mean? So, I'm talking to one of my boys, right? And he's like, and this is my boy. He's been my boy since like 2nd grade. At this time, I was in 4th grade. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you what grade I was in. 4th grade. So he'd been my boy for a couple years, good couple years. At that point, that was a long fucking time, because I only had so many years under my belt as a fucking human being, you know what I mean? So, anyway, I'm talking to my boy. I was like, look, I can tell her that you like her. So that way, you don't have to say it yourself and deal with the embarrassment. If she turns you down, she'll say it to me and I'll just let you know. And that was the beginning of me not wanting to have face-to-face confrontation with females. That was a problem for a while. For like high school. I was like, okay, that's cool, let's do it. So I was like, okay, at recess, I'll go talk to her. So this fool's name was David Hernandez. I still remember that fool to this day. That fool goes over there, chatting it up with her. So, I'm not sure what playgrounds are like nowadays. Back then we had sandboxes and bark. Our school that we had a sandbox area and then a bark area. So he's talking to her in the field near the sandbox area, right? They're chopping it up, whatever. I'm nervous as fuck, you know what I mean? I'm sipping my fucking chocolate milk, nervous as fuck. So, after he does that, after he's done talking to her, instead of coming back to me to let me know what happened, I see him go to a different playground. You know, we're kids and shit, so some of us get distracted very easy, and he was one of those that got distracted pretty easy. So, I didn't think nothing of it, right? I talked to him a little bit later. Hey, what happened? He's like, I told her. I don't know. I said, well, what did she say? He's like, she didn't really say anything. I was like, well, fuck it. All right, cool. Well, maybe she's thinking about it. That was my hope, right? In the comments below, type, is she still thinking about it? If you made it this far in the video. All right. So, get another bite in. Starting to get full, homie. I don't know how these mukbangers do it. Shit, I'm a big ass dude, bro. I'm 6'2", 340 pounds. And I could barely finish this burrito and chips. Yeah, you got someone like fucking Nico Cotto Avocado. That fool's like a little bit chubby and shit. Not big like me, you know what I'm saying? And that fool's putting out fucking tons of food. Fucking crazy. I don't get it. And I also don't get, and I don't mean no insult by it, but how can you be gay and eat that much food? Like, your asshole's not available like it should be if you're eating that much food. Things that make you go, So anyways, excuse me. Shout out to Nicocado. I appreciate your content, homie. You're a little crazy sometimes, but I get people like it. Back to the subject, though, at hand. So like a good week goes by, bro. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, bro. I'm just going to go up to her and say, hey, I like you. Do you want to be my partner for the Greek festival? We had this, like, international day coming up, and I wanted to participate in this like Greek dance thing, but I needed a partner, so I figured I'd ask her. So recess came up, week went by, recess came up, I went up to her and I was like, hey. She's like, hey. I said, I'm sorry, but I've been meaning to tell you this since I gave you those flowers. But I really like you. And she's like, that's strange. I thought you thought I was ugly. I was like, no, I think you're beautiful. Why would I give you flowers if I think you're ugly? She's like, because you're dead inside to me? Or you're dead inside for me? I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about at that point, bro. I was just like, I'm dead inside for you? What kind of fucking depressed, poetic shit is that? I said, what do you mean? I said, I've been liking you all year. I even told my dad. And he told me to get you flowers. And I just came up to you because I was going to ask you to be my partner for the Greek dance. She was like, okay, let's get something straight first. Why'd you send your friend to come tell me mean things? I was like, I didn't send him to tell you mean things. He told me that he was going to tell you that I liked you. She's like, why couldn't you just tell me yourself? I said, I don't know. I guess I was just scared. She's like, well, he must not really be your friend. Because he told me that you sent him to tell me that I'm ugly. And that the only reason you gave me flowers is because you're dead inside for me. That's some weird shit, bro. Like, you're dead inside for me. So, I guess, you know, meaning like funerals when you bring flowers and shit. I don't know, bro. It was weird. I don't know where that fool got that from. I think David Hernandez was doing drugs at an early age. So, I said, no, I don't know why he said that. Like, I'll go ahead and handle it, but I just need to let you know I like you. I think you're beautiful. And she's like, well, I guess you better check out your friend and see what's going on. She's like, but yeah, I'll be your partner. And so, I was like, wow, my friend's a hater. So, I went and found him at our last recess of the day. I was like, hey, Dave, let's hang out after school. Let's play on the playground a little bit before we go home. He's like, okay. I said, the sandbox one, not the bark one. Like, okay, I'll meet you there. So, little old David Hernandez took his gullible ass over there to the sandbox. After school, like he should have. I walked up there. I said, hey, David, what do you want to do first? He's like looking around. He's like, I don't know. I just went, bah! In his fucking face. Knocked him on his ass. He immediately started crying. His lip was bleeding a little bit. And he looked up at me like, what are you doing? And I said, boy, I'm going to beat your ass. I said, I'm going to beat the hell out of you, fool. I said, why? I didn't do anything. He's like, stop. I said, you better just tell me the truth or I'm going to punch you again. And at that point, he was like, okay, I'm sorry. I lied to her because I like her. I was like, fool, that's some player-hating shit. I knew what player-hating was back then, you know, like I learned that already at a young age. But if you've made it this far in the video, let me know below and say why you want to play or hate on me. Y'all remember that song by the Loonies? Why you wanna play or hate on me? Do 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 do. Shit slaps. If you never heard it, look it up. It's the Loonies. Play a hater, I think is what it's called. All right. So, anyways, David Hernandez told the truth. He got up. I punched him one more time, knocked him back on his ass, and said, "Don't ever talk to me again, puto." Went about my way. And that was the last fight I got into in elementary because word got around and nobody wanted to mess with me, you know what I mean? So, it's crazy times, bro, crazy times. We still got a little bit of burrito left, though, homie. I was full, but I don't know. You ever eat and get full, but then get, like, re-hungry? I don't think that's what happened with me. I think just drinking this carbonated drink, burping it up, made more room. So that's what it be like, homie. So yeah, homies, let me know what else you guys want to see me eat. Next time I'll have the bandana. You know, gotta take a day off from breaking the law every once in a while, homie. Feel me? See, now it's starting to drip. I don't know if y'all can see it at the bottom. Look like a saggy diaper and shit, homie. Guess I'm getting mentally prepared for saggy diapers. I don't know. This shit's kind of pricey though. Only thing is, if you get double steak, they want to tax you, bro. This burrito alone was like fucking almost $11. Or 11 something. They don't charge you for the extra tortilla, but they do charge you for the extra steak. So that's a player tip, bro. Pro tip. If you ever go to Chipotle and you want the best bang for your buck and you want hella food, not only should you get every topping there is up there that they won't charge you extra for, but you should get it double wrapped. Not only are you getting extra food, but it keeps your burrito solid, you know what I mean? Now, I got a confession though. Some of you may or may not have noticed. Let me breathe for a second. Some of you may or may not have noticed, but this burrito had no rice. There wasn't enough room, bro. I already knew in my head what I wanted. So I got pinto beans, double steak, the fajita vegetables, the corn salsa, and then that was it. I didn't get no cheese, no sour cream. It would have been healthy had I not eaten the whole fucking thing plus chips. Take a shot. See? I gotta fucking actually work, you know what I'm saying? I got shit to do now. So, maybe one day I'll be an actual full-time eating show fucking person. And I can eat like that. And it'd be cool. But until then, I can't be eating a shit ton of fucking food and go about my day, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be crippled. Like, I could barely breathe right now, shit. Well, I appreciate you guys watching the video. This is a longer video than I've had in a while. But it was nice, because I had a short one yesterday. I don't got a short one. I got a short one every day. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching the video. Appreciate it. Hit the like button, hit the comment, pick yourself up a cochina or cochino shirt. That's a very basic shirt, but that's what we're starting off with. My store link it should be in the video description if I'm not lazy. Or it's on my community post. And also, you can become a member of Trejo's World. I'm not sure if that's something I want to keep around. I don't want to have to, I mean, there's perks and shit, but I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about memberships and shit like that. It's up for now, though. So, thank you guys for watching. Time to go live my life with the full-ass belly, you know what I mean? That's daily, though, you know? That's daily. Hey, bro. I remember you. I fucked your mom, bro.